my favorite scriptures is that Jesus said that if you want to become great, you have to become a servant. So that's the mindset that I have while I'm at work. I try to be a servant to my clients, try to be a servant to those that I work with. Not a doormat, where people walk all over you, but just to be available to help them if they have a situation, if they want to talk about different things, that's what I'm there for. I'll go in on a Monday and start asking people what they did Sunday, and, oh, did you go to church? Or you don't go to church? Oh, okay, any reason why? And from that, arena, I can probably kind of work in a little bit about God and, well, you're really missing a blessing, by not going to church or not experiencing, God, because it's more than just going to church. It's a relationship with a person, and that's what a lot of people, I guess, really don't grasp or don't really comprehend, that Christianity is different from any other religion simply because it's a relationship with an individual, a real live person who walked this earth, was around, knows what we know, has been through, he felt what we felt, and just to share his love for them the same way that, he loved me. So that's how I try to impart my faith at work or so. Is I'll start the conversation by asking people what you did on Sunday. And if they say they went to church, well, then there's an automatic door opener. Really, everybody's born with a void in their heart for something. Everybody knows there's a higher power. There's something out there. There's something that's, that's available. They just don't know what it is. And I think that's where, we that have experienced the relationship with Jesus Christ can actually fill that void and say, yeah, well, here's what you're missing. You're missing a relationship with somebody special. You're missing a relationship with somebody that really loves you, cares about you, knows you better than anybody else. And that person wants to become a part of your life. And so I think there's always an avenue. It's just a matter of how do you get that conversation started? How do you manage to weave that into an everyday meeting with somebody? And like I say, for me on a Monday, it's always a good starter to say, hey, what'd you do on Sunday? And then that opens up a door. Well, I think, just basically it's just a matter of kind of living every day. And again, like I said, I have that mindset of being a servant. So every day, you look for opportunities to where you can minister to people in some way, somehow, even if it's just to go to get lunch for the girls, do little things like that. In dealing with clients and sharing with them, I'm there to serve you. I'm there to let you know when it's a good time to do something with your mortgage program. I'm there if you ever need any help with anything. You can always call me. I'll share ideas with you. I'll do what best I can to try to help you, better yourself, because that's what it's all about. I look at money as a byproduct of doing the right thing. If I take care of people, if I serve them like Jesus, became a servant to the world, then the money will show up. It follows that pattern. So I think just by doing everyday things that can be a blessing to people, trying to find out ways of how to minister. If somebody's having a hard day, take them into your office. Hey, what's up? I know you don't look too happy today. What's the matter? What's going on in your life? And just being able to be there for them. Because people are looking sometimes just for somebody to talk with. And so if you can be that person, I think you've ministered to them. Jesus said, when you've done it to the least of these, my brethren, you've done it to him. So, and I think that's the kind of attitude that we need to take, at work. We're there to be a servant. It's not about us. It's not about my business. It's not about my position, my title, my anything. It's how do I be a blessing at work? How do I minister to these people that are going through the same things we're going through? They have hard days. They have family issues. They have money issues. How can you be a blessing to them? How can you minister to them and right at where they're at, just like Jesus ministers to us where we're at. It doesn't matter what occupation or title or income we have. What's important to God is that we are at work on purpose.